Hi, and welcome back to my showcase of Amethyst medals. Before we get to the clips, there are some things I want to mention. First is that the planned update for Neon Light has come out, so there will be showcases before and after, just so you know. In addition, any levels that I improve on that I've covered before will be mentioned briefly here, but the video will not be shown, because if it was, we'd be here forever. If you're confused about anything else regarding the video, I highly recommend you watch the first part, as it clears up a lot. This will be numbers 21 to 30 of Amethyst medals I've collected, so let's start with...
I just keep getting better and better.
My first Chapter 9 medal, and about time as well. These levels are long and complicated, given that they are meant to test you on your abilities before the ending. I like these levels because I don't have to perform the best to have a good time, or to get the Amethyst medal. This level is pretty simple in comparison, with the only main issues being not getting screwed over by either the Shocker Fireball boost or the Shocker Stomp boost, if you're following the route that I take. I said it before, but I mainly play at 60 FPS, so getting the Shocker Fireball boost is really easy for me.
I just keep getting better and better.
This level is one of my favorites, and probably my favorite ending level. Getting the Amethyst requires mostly clean routing, with some well-timed boosts to help with that. I only decided to play this level because I had learned about a route that would be able to give me the Amethyst medal, and so I followed that route. I find aiming with the Fireball pretty easy even without a center bullet. The last Mimic has screwed me over sometimes if I kill it too late for me to switch to the Katana, so make sure you hit it earlier.
I just keep getting better and better.
Starting around this time, a bunch of tutorials for levels were being made, and so I went for levels that had tutorials, including this one. Almost all of them were very helpful, and I just want to thank everyone that went out of their way to help people like me. For this level specifically, the first two rockets are tricky, and that getting the ammo requires careful aiming and spacing. After that, it's pretty easy if you just follow the tutorial, although it can be very annoying if you miss one of the ringers or the group of barnacles. I tried this one because a new route was discovered which saved a lot of time. This level is long and complicated, and it always feels like there's time to be saved. Every section of this level has its own problem, but the part I liked the least was the part just after the corridor, as I didn't quite understand where to shoot the rockets, so that I could grapple the glass faster. Coming off of Heaven's Edge, I felt like I was becoming better at the Dominion card, so I wanted to capitalize on that. While I pushed far below the Amethyst time, the update would lower the requirement even further, so I had to continue for a much faster time. This amethyst I got by accident while casually playing for a lower time. I don't understand why people hate this level. I found it to be a very enjoyable experience. The only thing that bothered me was the 3 barrels in succession, as the angles they need to be hit are in very awkward positions. By this point, I had gotten an overall time under 42 minutes with a very low amount of amethyst, which I felt weirdly proud of, and could focus my efforts on getting medals instead of lowering my overall time.
I just keep getting better and better.
These next 6 medals I'd gotten pretty close to getting before the minute barrier, but now I was free to get. I ended up following the tutorial for this one, which really helped. This was a fairly easy grind, with the only troublesome part being the very ending, as it is hard to hit the Purify bombs and get a good angle off the boost, and maybe the first bomb, which you need to throw early and keep to the left. Other than that, there isn't much special with this level to say anything.
I just keep getting better and better.
Next on that list was this level, which I also used a tutorial for. Another reason that I had played this level was so that I wouldn't be last on my friends list, as everyone else had gotten the Amethyst time. This level was my first time that I had hit a Phantom Bullet boost, which I was proud of and would understand how it worked so that I could hit it in other levels. Other than hitting the bullet boost, which admittedly most of the time save comes from, this was a fun level to play.
I just keep getting better and better.
Another level that I was close to, which I'd gotten on accident but not enough to get the medal. This was a level that I struggled with, as hitting all the enemies proved to be a difficult task. This was especially the case around the middle, as you need to hit 2 barnacles with your katana, which I struggled with, and a little bit in the beginning, as you need to compromise discarding the Purify early with getting close enough to kill the barnacle. The ending shots on the bomb are a little weird to get, but are manageable.
I just keep getting.
This level goes really fast. It's apparently the shortest level that doesn't use the Book of Life. Because of this, shooting is really fast and time saves are minuscule. I ended up saving about 1 frame per successful run, which is hard to get because aiming with the fireball is a lot harder if you can't aim before shooting. I tried to do the current world record route, where you get both bullet boosts off the barnacles, but I couldn't manage to hit them fast enough. The medal time also changed with the update, so I had to grind even further. What does SDF even stand for? Anyways, this is another weird level with a bunch of hard tricks to pull off. The ending barrels must be shot extremely quickly, but muscle memory will help you pull it off more consistently. The middle ascent and water boost can be done in many different ways, and I'm 100% sure that I could do it a lot quicker. The starting shots are also weird, as you can shoot the glass to land sooner, which in turn helps you make the ascent up the rocks easier. I tried it for a bit before giving up on it due to not seeing any improvement on my landing position. And that's 30 Amethyst medals. School started back up for me, so video production will slow down, unfortunately. I still have more Amethyst medals to showcase, so expect part 4 to come out soon enough. Thank you for watching.